for most of the developed countries that typically would say, oh, fossil fuel is harmful to the environment, fossil fuel is not the form of energy that should be driving an economy today, it's somewhat easier for them to do a lot of transitions because they have many of these prerequisite infrastructure in place, right, to aid the transition from fossil fuel form of energy to like a more renewable sources of energy. For a country like Nigeria, we do not have that luxury. But we also need to look at the implication of these different economic activities that we have today that is largely built around the fossil fuel industry, right? To say we can't keep doing what we're doing and I expect different results as we get along. The world is changing, the climate is changing, and changing at a very astronomical rate. So we need to look at what are we doing that is largely impacting what we get from our environment, what we get from the planet and the system around us, right? And that's where I think planning is very essential, right? We don't have bulk of the infrastructure that we need to transit, and this is why we need to plan. And then localize our planning, right? To fit into the context of Nigeria, where are we? What's our energy sources? What are our energy sources? How are we deploying the energy? How are we distributing it? And how do we now sort of adapt this new plan for cleaner energy pathway into the reality and into the context of Nigeria?